Where are you? Where did you go? Where's my gloves? Let's put on some gloves. Where's my channel? There we go. Home. Am I going live? We are live. Let's see what we got. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we got. Let's go to top live chat. And that will be it for that. So let's see, what do we have here? What do we have here? So this one here is a 1963 Mr. Jack Goldman. What's going on, buddy? Hello from North Carolina. Well, hello from Ontario, Canada, buddy. How are you? Hey, Bud Files, what's going on? How are you? I'm gonna try to attribute some finds of mine and see if we can figure out if they already exist or maybe we have something new. So I hope you guys could see that towards the top. There's a split serif. So this is an RPM variety that I'm gonna try to figure out if it already exists or could potentially be a new one. So we're gonna head over to coppercoins.com. It's my preference of choice. We go up here. We go over to dive varieties. We'll type in a date. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully well. Anybody else searching anything? Anybody else on the hunt for good stuff? Mr. Mike Wolf, John Argent, what's going on, everybody? Good day, good day, good day. I am going to see if we can figure out what some of my goodies are. Do they exist already? Do we have something new? 1 second, guys. Let me get set up here. And if you're searching, happy hunting, guys. You know, all the best. So we're looking for RPMs. I think they start around 4th page in. Oh, there we go. So let me show everybody what I am looking for at the moment. I got that right there. So I hope you guys could see that really nice split serif towards the top of the mint mark. I'm going to see if we can figure out if Chuck Daughtry has something on his website, coppercoins.com. If not, doesn't mean it doesn't exist somewhere else. It just Chuck doesn't have one. So we'll see, but hopefully he does. Nice. Enjoy it, my dude. A pool sounds really nice. Right now, I'm doing what I love, looking at coins. Alrighty. So yeah, we got that really nice top split serif. It's nice and chunky. So we're gonna see if we could find it out. So here, let me get a Midmark position so I can hopefully exclude or prove the ones we're looking at. So that is pretty much centered in between the 9 and the 6. You got a little bit of a gap. The back serifs seem to line up almost with the middle towards the inside of the 9. So gap, middle, towards the inside of the 9. Okie dokie. Any markers that we, a couple scratches out in the field. Ooh, that's got to be a real nice marker there. That's a nice scratcher. Let me see if I can get a better picture of that. That's got to be a good marker. Well, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I really do appreciate that. Merci. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I lost the scratches. No. Either way, let's see what we got. So 1963D, and we will go through the list. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit closer to that mint mark. Let's see, can we get that serif to pop up again? Well, we know it's a top serif split, so we'll just leave it there so we have a nice little reference. Let me see if I can get the picture quality a little bit better. Come on. You can do it. Well, if any of you guys are hunting anything, happy hunting, all the best, and good luck. We are looking for a top split serif. And no, no, and no. So let's go to the next page. I would say no and no. What's everybody got going on today? Ooh, number 8 looks promising. What do we got for number 8? 1 second, please. Let me see. Directly in between, lines up with the middle towards the inside. It says it has a little die scratch right in between the 1 and 9. Die scratch in between the 1 and 9. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, guys. Is this... Let me get... Do I gotta get a little bit closer for reals? 1 second, guys. Trying to get a little bit nicer picture here. I might be number 8, but it says a die scratch right there in between the 9. I mean, very faintly, I think I see one. Kind of squiggle over there, maybe. Okay, so that's a maybe. Let's continue with this guy. So what else is there? It says right here it's got little scratch there and there. That's kind of small. Let me see. What do we have? On the reverse, we have a crack in states between the E and the S, and a small scratch between the T and the E. Well, let's see if we have those. Maybe. Get me a second. What do we have here? Kind of hard to see, to be honest. Let's see if the angle is the issue. What's going on here, guys? Thank you for the thumbs up. Much appreciated. Any time spent with me is a thumbs up in my book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't really see it. Come on, Mr. Die Markers. Where are you? And if this was an earlier die state, whatever's on this would have to appear on his, I would think. Let me see if there's something else I can find to match it. There's that nice scratch from the R over towards building. Man, right there you can kind of see it. But he doesn't give me any more pictures. He's got, oh, he does. He does. What am I talking about? I'm looking at it right there. But I don't see it, to be honest. I don't see no scratch here going from here over. So maybe it's not this one. And then over here under states, I don't really see that scratch in between the E and the S or the T and the E. But let me blow this up and see if that helps at all. Let's see what happens. Oh, never mind. I kind of do see it now when you blow it up like that. Yeah, it's there ish. So I think that's a little die scratch right there. And that could, one second. Let's see if we can get this together. That could be that little scratch there, but mine, okay, his is right there towards the top. Mine is towards the bottom. So maybe not, because mine seems a little bit lower. It's almost touching the bottom. I guess, no, maybe it is. I don't know, maybe is it the angle? Look at that big scratch off the E. He doesn't have that. So maybe not. Let's check the Midmark positioning again. Where is it? Alrighty. Okay. Can we get a clearer picture or not? Okay, then we go here. Sorry. How did I do that? I don't know. Maybe not. Mine is a little bit thicker than this one. The hole in the middle of the D looks a little bit different too. I got a gap. It kind of lines up like that one. I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe not. I don't know. Ooh. It looks pretty darn similar though. What am I missing? But the back of my D looks a little bit straighter versus this one in the picture looks like it has a roundish curve to it. Well, let's see if there's any others that are similar. Maybe it's similar. So keep 8 in mind as a just in case to come back. Because it could be that one. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Maybe. That one looks a little bit too close to the D. It's almost, or sorry, to the 9. It's almost touching. I have more of a noticeable gap. Okie dokie, next. No, and no. Not 18. I don't think 19. And this one here for 20. That looks close to the 9 though. Okay. No. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, look at that side by side. That looks like a maybe. It resembles a lot. You know what? Let's pull up some pictures. So the 1mm22. 1 second, guys. I think we're on to something here. Okay, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? So we got the gap. We got the centered in between the two. It looks visually like very similar looking D's. Oh yeah, I think that's the die scratch I think I was talking about right there. Let me see that for a second. And then we'll scooch you over. Okay, so huge die scratch right there. Alrighty, 2 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. And there you are. Hey, 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 hey. That is awesomeness. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm almost 100. Yeah, look, it lines up with the tip of the R, that crack. And then this one too, right here, ends right in front of the R. So yeah, I think that's a direct match, guys. Right on. So we got one out of the way. 1mm-022. Very nice. Okay, so let's move on to the next coin. Yeah. So that is pretty cool. Nice. So this one here, if I can get you guys to see it, is a top split serif. Oh, a little bit. And yeah, we'll see. 122. Oop. Come on, silly Billy. Did I make that better or worse? Hopefully better. Uh-oh, I think I made it worse. Yep, that is not focused. How about now? Better. So what's going on, guys? What are you up to today? I will be trying to attribute some of my goodies. And if you wish to hang out, please do so. And if not, have a wonderful day. Oh, there's the split a little. But there you go. Let me get my Sharpie. Where are you, Mr. Sharpie? Sharpie. Thank you, Mr. Sharpie. So put that away. And that will be 63D1MM dash. What was it again? 022. 022. Very, very nice. What else do we got? Who is next? That one doesn't exist. At least I don't think it does. That we might be able to attribute. Let's see. What's this one? And it's up our alley. So we already got the 1963 set up. Oh, nice. Still has a little bit of that mint wax. Roller wax, whatever it is. But it's got that nice die marker off the 6 and 3. Oh, there you are, Mr. Split. So you're like a little lid at the top there, just popping open. You're like a little tiny flap, just trying to sneak a peek. Okay. So let's start back at page 4, which is where the RPMs start. Okay, minimize this. Come on, shrink. Okay, how about if I just backspace? There we go. So let's start at 4. Okay. Little tiny lid at the top. We're looking for a little lid at the top. Mine's a little bit more pronounced. That's a little bit squished and flat, and I don't remember seeing any of this. 1 second. Number 5. No. Bum. Oh, sugar. That's a little quick. No, and no. I don't believe. Here, maybe I can do a side by side for you guys so you guys can follow along as well. 1 second, guys. Let me move that over just enough so you guys could see everything. So we're looking for that little tiny cap. And really close to the edge. The serifs are close together, so not that deep far in. Okay, where are we at? Okay, click on here. And then, no. That one seems to have a nub underneath. What's this one? That one looks like just a clean split at the top serif. Nope, not that one. Okay, page 6. Ooh. Oh, no. Come on. Not this again. What's up with you, computer? Come on. What is up with this thing? What is up? Why are you acting up on me all of a sudden, buddy? Okay, so looking for a little lid at the top with a split lid. What can we find? We need a split lid. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. No. Nope. Ooh, that looks promising. Look at that one. Okay, what's 21? Oh, come on. Let's see. Oh, come on, bugger. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Alrighty. Okay, dokilies. So what do we have here? Alrighty. So what do we have for die markers? What do we have for die markers? So we got the D there and there, a little bit of a gap. That's that little lid. All right. Booyah! There she is. Look at you in all your glory. That's what we want to see right there. Very nice. So I'm pretty sure we found it. Because that right there, you can even see it from here. That should be 1 second. That nice little solid line right there. Very cool. Alrighty, so what else can we match? 1 second. Just to be thorough. Some sort of, what is that? I should really read the descriptions on these. Eric told me about that, and it does help. Because you know what to look for. He has it written down. Okay, so we got chopsticks coming off of the Y in Liberty. Where are you, Y in Liberty? I think I see chopsticks. Let's see. That's coming out just above the midway point. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah. Halfway up. You got the 2 chopsticks there. Yeah. Okay. I concur. What else do we have? Let's match them all. Where are you? So we got that there. That's what I'm calling chopsticks there. Those 2. And then we got some scratches above the head, but those are a little light for me. Booyah, there we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off the 5th point, the tallest peak, you got a nice big scratch, die scratch. And let's see what we got. So 5 points in. Let's blow this up. Booyah, there you are. Let me get this cleared up here. Oh man, that is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a scratch. Booyah, guys, we got it. This one is out of the way. Thank you, Mr. Chuck. Okay, dokley. Yeah, that's what I got right there. That's beautiful. So what is this one? This is 1MM021. I think I have more of these. 1 second, guys. Let me get this put away. So that's 2 down, guys. Very cool. I like that. When things work out, you're not wasting. Like, geez, what was it? The other day, it took me almost 40 minutes. I was looking at an RPM and I could not figure out what it was. What is this? 1MM 021 for 63 Denver. Very cool, guys. That is 2 out of the way, and that makes me a very happy person. Oh, don't hit the USB. That's not very nice. Okay, what do we have here? Oh yeah. It's like I got a 72D die clash, but I mean, I guess I can match it over at maddieclash.com. I don't know if they do listings, but they have examples of really extreme die clashes. You know what? Why not? Let's take a look at this bad boy for a second, and then we'll continue with the RPMs or DDOs, whatever it is I'm looking at. Okay. Let's put this bad boy. Oh, let's see if that helps. Let's see. Oh, not too shabby. Yeah, I can see the bars right there. It's not super strong, but I mean, that's noticeable, right? I have a 74D that's super nice, man. Like, oh, you see the whole building behind them and everything. It's just a really nice looking coin. Now this one here is definitely pretty. It's got a huge scratch off his... which way does it show the best? The clash behind the head. You see that? They polish most of it out. I don't get any of those columns showing up. A little bit more on the minor side of clashes. Yeah, you got essentially nothing behind him except for a little line coming out of the head. And then on this side you got most of it. That's not too shabby. Let's flip it over. Oh, I guess you can still see a little bit of remnants of his head. Yeah. I don't see, oh, right there you can see a little bit of his head left over. Okay, so let's flip it around, because now we gotta look for his chin, which is not there. A little bit of the die clash left. Or it was soft. I mean, it doesn't have to be a hardcore one. What are those shiny spots? I don't know what that is. Everything else looks kind of dull, and then you got these really shiny, like, and it goes underneath the devices, though. So underneath the lettering right there. Huh, I wonder what that is. What's that? Above the S. Mr. Ron Wilson, what's going on, buddy? I just attributed 2 coins, so very cool and productive morning. I got, I think it was 1mm022 and 1mm maybe 008, I want to say. And yeah, so I'm getting stuff done. It's nice when you can find a known example. I'm just looking above that S. It looks a little bit weird. Maybe it's nothing. How's your day? How are ya? What do you got going on? Okay, so that's a cool die clash. All right, what else do we got? Who is next on the chopping block? Nope, we don't know who that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's always nice to get things out of the way and get things done, right? What is this one? Is this a new one as well? This one is which one? I think this is one that I don't believe exists, but let me take a closer look. One second, Mr. Ron. Let me just adjust this and I'll read what you wrote, because I saw somebody write something. Ooh. Okay, what am I missing? Well, I am confused about a coin I found. What is the difference between a double die and a machine error? Machine error would be more like your ejection doubling, would be your mechanical doubling, your MD would be die deterioration. That's another form of a machine, I guess what you would call somewhat of a minor error. A real double die is actually, the die itself has that design on it, so the die has been hubbed a second time. I mean, it goes through a process of multiple hubbings, but where at some point in one of those hubbings, the design was shifted or rotated. And let me see if I read that correctly so I don't steer you in the wrong direction. I am confused about a coin I found. What is the difference between double die and a machine error? So also a double die is a variety. An error is an error. So a double die is not technically an error. I'm like, yeah, I kind of think it kind of is, because it wasn't the intended design, but I believe it falls within the tolerances of the mint. So technically not an error, right? So your errors would be clip planchets, double struck, struck out a collar, cap die, wrong planchets. When you look at RPMs or doubled dies, those are varieties. Those are repeatable and you'll get more of. And normally errors are not necessarily one-offs, but that specific coin will probably not be like another coin, even if it has a similar error. So I don't think any two like clip planches will be exactly the same, even though they'll look similar or be in the same area or in similar areas. I think there's a website called errorreference.com. That's a good one to go to, and then you can see the differences between different errors, and I hope they also give an explanation as far as varieties. I do my very best, but in case I'm missing anything or I'm incorrect about something, always double check the info with proper websites. Well, the thing is, you gotta make sure that it is doubling, because in 2011, I'm gonna guess that they had the well, you know what? That's not saying much, because there are a few of the modern pennies that have multiple hubbed double dies. I would just compare it to other known examples of actual double dies, like see if there's any known for that year, and if there isn't, just find any year double die and compare it to what you think you have, and then you can see either the differences or the or things that are similar that would say yes, this looks like that. This one here has got me a little stumped. Okay, let's see if we can find this one. It kind of looks like one that I believe doesn't exist. Oh, you're very welcome, man. I mean, my hope is to at least guide you in the right direction. You know, I might not know everything, but I can hopefully at least point you in the right direction. But yeah, just be careful, because look up machine doubling, and that's not a real double die. I know some people collect that stuff, and that's cool, you know what I mean? You collect whatever you're into. But die deterioration doubling might give you like a ghost effect, where you see an extra little bit of haziness behind a letter or a number or around the not the fields, the like the picture, the lettering, the numbers. Yeah, I think a good example, what is it, 1953 Wheaties or 53Ds are notorious for having what looks like an extra 3 behind the 3, but it's just die deterioration. So the die itself is wearing out, and it gives like this little ghost effect, almost like a shadow behind a letter or in front of a letter or wherever it shows. So just make sure it's not some sort of machine doubling. So let's see if we can find this one. I don't think so. I think this is the one that does not exist on his website. But we're going to take a look anyways, because that's why we're here. Hooah! Let's do it. So, booyah. Let's move on. You know what? Let me see what's on page 6, and then we'll just scratch this one off the list. Hey, the Irish Collector, what's going on, buddy? Papa York, what's going on? Sorry if I missed you, buddy. Over here trying to do my best to be helpful. What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Wait a minute. Let me see this one here. No, 22. Can't be 22. Is it 22? Sorry, guys. Let me just get adjusted here. Let me see if we can get a better picture. What do we got here? Trying to think if 22 kind of looks ish, and it also looks kind of see, but mine looks a little bit thicker, and this one doesn't look as thick, but it does look close enough that we can check it. Okie dokies. Let's see. How about Midmark positioning? So a little bit of a gap. I got a little bit of a gap. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. But see how mine swoops towards the back a lot? Maybe this isn't the one I was thinking. What? Didn't I just do this one? That can't be it. Is it another one of those? No, it isn't. Or unless it's an earlier die state. I thought I just did a 22. What? I'm so confused right now. Oh, I don't see anything there. No scratches or nothing. Yeah, this one's got more of a big swoop to it too. Almost like a big swoop. Give me a second. Let me look at this. So you got the little nub there. I got a little nub. But I feel like I have more of a drastic swoop compared to this one where it kind of doesn't have that full swoop, and this one here doesn't have that little pointed serif. Doing good, Papa, doing good, just chilling. Good stuff, my man. Have a wonderful day today. I'm just here trying to figure out what I have in my collection and see if we can hit it up with a attribution of a known example. And yeah, just that's what I got going on. Let's see if this guy has any more real die markers. Is this the one with the pointed thing in front? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, so it's got a bunch of scratches on the one. Let me see. No. This one is clean compared to that one. So what does this have? If I think this is an earlier die state, then whatever's on here should technically show up. Ooh, look at right there, that A. And the scratch above the O there. I like those two. Okay. Oh, that's got me a little stumped right there. Thought we were onto something. But I do not have. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Anybody hunting out there? Any cool finds to share? Let me take another gander at this bad boy. What am I missing? So we got extra thickness, this big swoop right here. A little bit of a notch right there. This is what you call a notch. Those are two different serifs. And let me get a piece of paper. And let me... whatever. Alrighty. Let me see where that lines up. On the outside of the 9. 1 second, guys. Trying to do some CSI over here on coins. 1 second. Yeah, this one is a later die state. This is a what? Oh, this is a mid die state. Maybe. So I didn't have that. That's the one I found before, isn't it? 21. Oh man, where does that line up? This one kind of hits more. It's a little bit over, I think, versus the other one that skims it. I don't know, guys. Maybe not. Maybe yay, maybe nay. Let's see what else he has. So it's similar to 22. Okay. Okay, so nothing there. And nothing there. Nope. So what's new and exciting, guys? What do we got going on today? You guys gonna hang out with Coin Junkie? You guys taking off? Am I missing any awesome shows right now? So nothing there. And ooh, what is that? What is? Didn't we already look at a number 8? Did we not already look at one of these? Oh, we thought it was number 8, but it wasn't. So you got that. You got a little bit of a point, but where does it line up? 1 second, please. Oh, it's towards the outside. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you should have a scratch in between the 9 there. So let's blow this up. Okay. And then push this over. Drag this over here. And then we are looking for a a scratch in between the 1 and 9, which I don't... Does that look similar? Ish? Maybe. Not totally sold on it, but either way, we'll look. So one of the markers was the scratch in between the 1 and 9, which I don't think I have, to be honest. Nope. So what's next? What is our next one? So I don't have that. But this is a mid die state, so I could have an earlier die state. You got a little gougey off of the vest there. I don't like that one. Oh yeah, this one right here with states right there. Okay. I don't see it, guys. I do not see those cracks. I really don't. So I don't know. It may or may not be this one, but we will continue to look for more evidence. Some scratching off the side of the building. That's a little bit tough for me. Ooh, so I got nada, eh? I could, yeah, but that's not. Maybe not, eh? Oh well. Let's see, are there other ones that look similar? No. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, man. So, I either passed it and did not recognize it right offhand. I mean, 8 and 22 are the two maybes, I believe. Right on, Mr. Ron. Well, you're doing nickels, so come on 35%. Come on Buffalo Nickel. Come on V Nickels. Come on Racketeer Nickel. Come on 1950D. Come on Three-Legged Buffalo. I hope you find all the good stuff, my man. Good luck. Nickels are fun. Hopefully lots of 35% there for you. And yeah. Any interest? Anything you guys want me to maybe... I can show you guys. I got laminations. I got clip planchets. I got a lot of little goodies laying around. You know what? Maybe I'll work on this one again. Let's see what this one looks like under the scope. Yeah, good luck, Ron, man. Happy hunting, buddy. Oof. Not cool. Alright, babe, I'll come grab a plate in a second. Thank you. Maybe we need to take this one a little bit higher. I think this is the one I was looking at yesterday, and I think is a double eyelid. It's just, I could be wrong, number one. And they're not easy to show up under the scope. Let me stretch this out so you guys have a better picture. Hiya. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, you see that? Right there. Is that a double or a triple eyelid? Or is that a single eyelid with a scratch underneath it? Or is that a scratch on top of a single? don't know. And then, do we have anything with the bar? Yeah, look, it's got the little bar at the end of the T. So I think it's a legitimate double die because you got that little bar there. And is there any other evidence? Anything going on with Liberty? Sometimes they have a bar out with the double I variety. And sorry for the raspy voice. I got super excited yesterday on my first stream of the day. I opened up a roll of 2009 formative years, and we found 4 FS 807s. So yeah, I was super excited about that one. Man, what am I missing? Let me look inside that 3 and see if that gives us any info. Come on, baby. Where are you at? I don't feel like that 3 is giving me something. Every now and then you got like a little bit of extra something in the 3 that can indicate some sort of double die. But right now it seems like my eyelids is the only thing I got going for me. I'm still trying to determine triple or not. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab some food and I'll be right back. Oh man, you find anything yet, Mr. Ron? What do we have? What is that? That's a toughie. Hey man, if you don't play, you don't win, right? So never give up. It takes a lot of coins. You gotta look at a lot of coins before you start hitting anything. Sometimes it happens right away. Sometimes it happens later on. But it's a modern day treasure hunt, right? So it's gonna take some effort. Anything worth doing takes effort. And I'm sure you'll find something soon. I'll put this one away. What else can I show you guys? Probably gonna get off soon. I hope you guys are alright with that. Maybe I can try coming on a little bit later. I think we have a trade day coming up today. We got Shibby Rob auction if you guys are interested. I don't know if Big Flip is going to be on later, but keep an eye out for him. He does sometimes stream on a Sunday. Yeah, for sure. It's a good way to look at it. But I tell you this, when I'm carrying 4 or 5 boxes in and out of the bank, that takes some effort, buddy. What is this? Oh, that's my 72. Sorry, I don't mean to give you a blank screen here. I'm looking for something to stick onto there. Here, just for the sake of Mr. Benji, I'm just trying to get a quick bite. There we go. We got a 54 really beat up. Oh, gotcha. No, I've been doing this for years. So yeah, man. I've gone through already probably 8 to 10 boxes a quarter this week. I pick up 2 or 3 and then I go through them quickly and then I bring them back. Not the same bank, but random Benji on my desk. Let's see if it has anything going on with it. It looks pretty normal. Siren, what's going on? How are ya? I just finished attributing a couple of coins, so that's awesome. Got some things out of the way. The missus just did a little bit of lunch, so I hope you guys can't hear me chew like a pig over here. And right now, I just threw whatever under the scope so that we can not stare at a blank screen, right? What do you got going on today? Do you know what time Shibby's on today? Or Mr. Big Flip? Do we have any idea if he's coming on? Oh, sorry, just stepped away to grab a root beer. Wouldn't it be nice if we could something? What else do we have? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just here trying to munch away on something. I haven't eaten today. Get a little bit of my energy so I don't get hangry later. And thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Much appreciated. Hopefully I don't make a mess of my coins. Miss Siren, you saw my wrong planchet error, right? Well, what I think is a wrong planchet error. Probably have like 100 times. I'm sorry. Maybe I could get this one graded one day. Right? Here, let me flip it for a second. It has a cool effect on the other side. Look at that. Let me try to get a little bit clearer shot. Right? Are you working today? Seems like you're always working. Nothing wrong with that. All the power to you. So what I think this is what I think is a dime planchet struck with a quarter design. Yeah, if I get a chance to send the other one in, the ragged clip, I think I'll send this one in at the same time if that ever works out. So it would be this bad boy for sure. If I can get that graded and slabbed and authenticated, and then this bad boy, I think is the next obvious choice, because I think this one is actually way more valuable than that flawed planchet. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm at work too. I'm doing coins. Hopefully this will be my job one day. And don't forget, PCGS, I need some help, man. Reach out. I need to get these authenticated and slabbed. You have yourself a wonderful day at work, Siren. I really hope everything goes well for you today. Nice and smooth. Make that money. Have a wonderful day. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, man. There's the other side. I feel good. We got, I think it was 2 or 3 RPMs figured out. The wifey just brought me some lunch. I've been on a little bit over an hour. I might come back on later. Maybe we'll go through another roll. We'll see. Awesome. I love hearing that. Good stuff. I mean, I hope every day is good, but maybe not realistic. But we can try, right? All right, this is a cool looking coin. I mean, look, the design goes all the way to the edge there. Look how clean those edges are. So for anybody that's going to try to tell me that this was whittled down from a quarter or something, yeah, good luck with that one. And then on top of that, you have, whatchamacallit, no tool marks anywhere. You have a flatter coin, which is one of the things you look for in a wrong planchet. You have all that beautiful design there. It weighs what it's supposed to weigh. Even if you got to whittle it down, how would you make the planchet thinner? It's not physically possible in my mind. The only thing I want to check is the composition of the metals for that year. If they're the same for the quarter and dime, or were they different? And maybe I can confirm that. Absolutely. I'll probably try to go to Silver Keys today. I wanted to yesterday, but my voice is still not 100%. I was screaming so loud on yesterday's stream. It totally roached up my voice. I'm not sure if you were there or if you heard, but I found 4 of the FS listed extra fingers yesterday on yesterday's stream. Yeah, you can't control people, right? Because, I mean, the people who go to stay there are probably hit and miss too, unless you live in a really nice area and the people are just overall normally nice. But any sort of like retail business, it's all dependent on how people come in, with what attitude they come in. Whenever you deal in customer service and whatnot, you know. But you're working, so that's always a plus, you know. A lot of people struggling right now. Let's see, what else do we have to show off? It's not really a show off. I just want to see what this Indian looks like under the scope. I wouldn't mind one of these with a double die or some sort of clip planchet or something along those lines. Pretty normal, decent shape. No real rust. Full date. A little smidge of the Liberties left. See the ribbon beside the head towards the neck. You can see a little bit of it. I don't know, probably like what, like a VG10 or something. Still cool. Still looks decent. It's got eye appeal, I think, like in the sense like it's got details still left in it. So not too shabby. What else do we have? What's going on over here with this guy? Anything going on here? Let's see, what about the other side? Why are you in a flip? I think you're just silver, buddy. Why would I flip you? Or did I get you like this? I don't think you're deserving of a flip. It's not like 1950 is a low mint year or anything. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Who else is next? What do you got? 1928. Ooh, nasty hit right there over God. Any mint marks? No detail. So this is probably like a pour. Anything worth mentioning? Nope, just a chunk of silver. Nothing wrong with that though. What's this one? 34. I don't know any varieties for this year. What's up with that? Is that a hit over the B? Yeah, that looks normal. No mint marks. bump, bump. Oh, what is that? Towards the rim. Is that like a little lammy? A little peel, or is it a scratch? Either way, a little bit on the small side. I digress. Who is next? What is this one? Ooh, that one is really roachy. This one got some issues. Yeah, not very nice at all. Yeah, this one's got some wear. He's been pummeled. 6 thumbs up, 3 people in chat. Thank you very much. I'll be honest, just wasting a little bit of time right now. You know what? Listen, you guys like these pennies. Let me get this guy out of the flip. I don't really do a whole lot when it comes to these large cents, but I do have one. So why not scope it, right? Scopey, scopey, scopey. A little bit of gunk. Okay. A little bit of gunk. I mean, this side looks alright. What does the back side look like? Oh no, what is that? I hope it's just gunk. Ew. Who is this guy? King George V or something? Yeah. It's got a V with no I. So, the 5th. I plead the 5th. Mr. Tupac, did you see my huge find from a few days ago, buddy? Check that out, good sir. Check out this beauty, huh? What do you think about that bad boy? Yeah, I just came on to try to attribute a few coins, which I did do for 1963D. Yesterday's show in the morning, I opened up an OBW roll of formative years, and I scored a couple of FS listed coins, 4 of them. So that was a good show. I actually lost my voice. I was so happy. I was screaming my head off. What's new and exciting, good sir? Thank you very much for dropping by, and thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you very much, man. This is cool. Definitely a cool variety to find, man. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for dropping in. Let's see if I think I have them around here somewhere. Just give me 1 second, and I'll show you exactly what we found. No, oh, I think I lost them. Oh no, where did you go? That's not good. That's a lot of moolah. Oh, here we go. Check this out, good sir. 1 second, let me get in there for you. Try to focus this a little. Let me see. Look. Oh, is it gonna go? Oh. Come on, Mr. Camera. Get that extra thumb in there. Look at that, man. So that's FS807, and we found 4 of them in a roll yesterday. I opened up the roll live and everything. Are you garage hopping right now? Like, what's that called? Garage sales? If you are, best of luck, my man. I hope you score big, man. All the power to you. Very cool. Get that silver, get that AU, get all the goodies. Yeah, I'm super stoked. That's what I mean. I lost my voice. After finding the first one, my throat was hurting. Then I found 3 more. I was like, get out of here. That's an awesome roll. Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of lunch right now. Like I said, I managed to attribute, I think it was like 2 or 3 coins, so that's nice. I might come on later and do another roll of either 2009 formative year or a 61D FedRap roll. Right on, Mr. Ron Wilson. Enjoy your goodies. I know Tupac hooks it up, man. He's got a lot of cool stuff over there. He hands out anything from, what is it, war nickels. You can get 40%, 90%. You got a little bit of everything. He deals a lot in precious metal and jewelries. So he hosts an auction. Make sure you check out Mr. Tupac at Coining Around. You also got Mr. William on his channel and Nancy T. All very nice people. And if that's what you're into, guys, honestly, go check him out. He's got a duck race. Super nice. You just come in, you put your exclamation 222, and then you're entered. You get a ducky, and hopefully if you stick around and you're fortunate enough, there's a lot of people that donate prizes, and he's got an awesome crew and a very cool channel, right? Everybody's there, all walks of life, very inclusive. So don't be shy. Just head over to Coining Around, and it's family friendly. And if he does have a show where it's a little bit more geared towards your adult crowds, he'll let you know, and that's it. You know what I mean? But most of the time, it's a family friendly show. But he does do something for adults on the side, so just keep that in mind, guys. Very nice show going on there. Just check him out. Three people watching with 8 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Keeps me company. I got somebody to talk to. Oh no, there goes my computer again, driving me nuts. Jeez, man, I wish I could do the garage sales around here, but I've gone to 1 or 2 and they're full of garbage. Nobody has coins down here. It's not coin collecting in Canada. I don't think is anything like in the U.S. I think every other person in the U.S. coin collects or has some experience in coin collecting, or his grandpa or something like that. I think down here is not it's not quite like that. Very cool. We got 5 people in chat. 8 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much, guys. I really appreciate that. I know I'm a broken record. I can't help it. I just need you to know that I know that you know that I know that you know that I care. Very nice. 9 thumbs up. Very cool. Mr. Flip. Look at this, buddy. Yesterday morning stream, I scored 4 of these out of an original roll that I opened up live. So I managed to finally hit the beautiful FS listed 807, I believe this one is. And you always knew about this. I mean, you found out about this one, right? My ragged clip. But did you ever get to see this bad boy? Check this out. Tell me this wouldn't be worth grading. 1 second. Let me see if I can get this in here. 1 second. Oh no, it's not gonna show. Almost there. Stop jiggling. Yeah, I bet. You're getting me back for buying all your clip planchets, eh? I love them, man. I hope you find that other one. I want them all. Check that out. I don't think you've ever seen an error like this before, buddy. And here, I'll even show you an example. 1 second. Here, let me get a better picture. Check that out. Oh, come on, you scoper. If you want to see a massive error, this has high potential of being one of those super scores. Check that out. What did I do? So what I believe this to be is a dime planchet struck with a quarter die. You can see at the bottom there it says 25 cents. Well, it's a 10-cent planchet. Yeah, you got it. That's what I'm thinking. So this one here and this one here are two that I would love to get PCGS to have a look at and either give me at least, I don't care about the grade as much as the thumbs up. Yeah, I got this at the bank. I was asking for their, what do you call it, odds and ends? And I asked them, hey, do you have any half dollars, dollars, or anything? In this same bank score, I scored a silver dollar, I think a silver half dollar, 2 silver dimes, and then this bad boy. And not just him, I scored 2 of them from the bank. And each one looks a little bit different. But there's 2 of them. And this is the nicer one. That's why I showed you this one. And I got them. The lady gave it to me for 5 cents each at the bank. How cool is that? One second. Let me show you a Canadian dime. Not from that year. That's a 99. The quarter design and I believe the planchet. But look. That's a dime. And then that. Can you guys tell the can you see it? So that's a regular dime. And then you can see the size of this. Oh man, this has got to be one of the coolest finds. Like obviously I don't know for a fact that it's a legitimate error. But it definitely looks like it to me. I've seen other wrong planchets out there and they look like this. This is exactly what they look like. I cannot see somebody whittling this down from a quarter. This planchet here is also thinner than the dime and a little bit wider. So if it was whittled down from a quarter, there's no way you would be able to make that planchet skinnier. But let's say you put a dime planchet in between 2 quarter dies, and I'm sure that a quarter die hits stronger than a dime dies do. You probably need more pressure because it's a bigger denomination. It flared it out, and I think that's one of the like telltales. That's part of the evidence that you want to see is that flatness, the fact that it's a little bit wider because it had the room. If that's hit within the collar of a quarter, right, it has the room to stretch. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's a definite maybe. So this bad boy and this bad boy here. Oh man, PCGS, are you listening? Oh, my voice is almost gone. Sorry, guys. I was screaming a lot yesterday when I found those FS listed coins. But this right here, guys, that's the score of a century. I've seen some of these go between $800 and $1,200. So to get it authenticated, this is one of those situations where, yeah, you want PCGS, NGC to give you the thumbs up on this one, man. Because as you can tell, it gets me excited every time I bring this one out. It's one of my highlights. And I get it. I could be disappointed and find out that it's maybe not. But I'm going to be the believer of, yeah, you know what? That is something special right there, guys. And thank you so very much for the 10 thumbs up. I just came on to attribute a couple of coins, and I love doing a little bit of the show and tell. I hope you guys like what I'm showing here. I think any coin enthusiast would appreciate these. Hey, JC Likes Pad, what's going on? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, man, I've had quite a wild. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think. And like I said, yeah, how cool that. Sorry, there's another, and it's slightly different than that one. So it wasn't hit on the same side, right? This one was hit more towards the left, and this is more towards the right. So you don't see, you use that design right there where it says 25 cent, and then that's a standard 2016 dime. So I mean, guys, I think, of course I'm gonna think that, right? It would be an awesome find. And if I really hope I get to find out that it's legitimate and I can share it with all of you guys, because that would be such an honor. You know what I mean? Like, guys, check this out. You want to talk bank scores? Like, wow. And I appreciate everybody that's hanging out. I really do. We got 4 people in chat and 10 thumbs up. And guys, Mr. Flip, are you going live tonight? Are we going to do a do-over? Coin roll hunting and auction, or auction only? Let everybody in chat know. Please, please, please keep an eye on Mr. Big Flip. He has an awesome channel. Does the auction, the coin roll hunting, and phenomenal conversations in the chat. We also got Mr. Shibby Rob, I think, a little bit later, hosting his auction. So if you want to check him out as well, Mr. Shibby Rob, he's the best goose impersonator I know. No one better. He is number one. Very cool, very cool. I don't do the card thing, and maybe this has nothing to do with anything that you do, but I do hear in the chats every now and then people talking about like high-end or very rare Pokemon cards. So I don't know if you do that at all, but apparently if you hit the right Pokemon card, it's like, whoa. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. I was just eating a little bit of lunch. I got some things done that I want to do. I might come back on later and we'll go through another roll of 2009 pennies, or maybe a 61D, and we'll see if we can find some more. Yeah, these are both wild errors to find for sure. I would love to know that both of these are absolutely what I think they are and what I hope they are. Anybody else hunting anything out there? I know Mr. Tupac is, I believe, at the garage sales. Hopefully doing phenomenal. Oh, very nice. Well, all the best to you. Honestly, I hope you do extremely well. I know I love what I do, and when I come across these errors or varieties, I get super excited, guys. I really enjoy looking out for these things. Oh, where's Mr. Flip? Oh, he's going to hate me when I show him this one. Oh, Mr. Flip, I hate rubbing it in, but I am so thankful that you hooked this up. Do you remember this guy? You remember him? And all I can say is thank you. Because as you picked it out of your little box and handed it into my little pile of goodies, you noticed it and you're like, oh boy, I should have looked at this one first. But I am so appreciative, buddy, I mean, if you would have kept it, it is what it is. But I'm so happy that you hooked it up, man. That's my buffalo with an extra feather. And it's on a 1920S, so I mean, cool, right? Not a huge lamination, but like, I mean, it's a buffalo with a lamination. Like, it looks like an extra feather. What more can you want? I think that's cool. Yeah, I got different hobbies too, JC. I mean, I'm not hobbies. I mean, I like to smoke, pork shoulders and stuff like that. I love to do the barbecue thing. I also am a avid gardener. I love growing my veggies. I'm really into hot peppers, so I got quite the array. Actually, you know what? Give me a second, guys. I'll show you what I just picked from the garden this morning. Alrighty. I know there's a coin channel, but I love sharing, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay, light goes on. So, up first, this is from my garden, and this little bad boy is called a clavo. Has almost the same heat of a habanero, but not quite. It's just a little shy of habanero heat. But wow, does it pack a punch. And then, speak of the devil himself, this is an orange habanero. I have a bunch of these growing in my garden as well, this is kind of what started it off for me. Eating a bunch of these and getting used to these really up my game and tolerance when it comes to spicy peppers. And then this right here is a Carolina Reaper I just picked this morning from my garden. And this is one little evil bugger right here. And there was actually a second one ready. So I'm looking forward to this. Not really, because this is gonna suck. I've already nibbled on a few, and OMG. And if that wasn't bad enough, check out this bad boy. This is a chocolate ghost pepper, which is probably twice as strong as your standard ghost pepper. So this little wrinkly evil torpedo of doom is going to be a new ride for me, and something that, you know what, once it goes down, I'm probably going to regret. But such is life when you're a pepperhead. Who do I have in chat? Who did I miss? Andrew, what's going on, buddy? How are you? I know this is nothing coin related, but I started talking about my garden and I went all a little bit nuts. I want to show some of these. Look at this. That tomato is almost as big as my hand. And this is the small one. I have one that's almost double this size. So I really love growing my veggies. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, man. Are you live tonight, Mr. Tupac? Are you going on? Or what is it, around 6 or 7? If you do, make sure you guys check out Coining Around. Grab yourself a duck. Sit back and relax, enjoy the conversation. Enjoy the coin roll hunt. and maybe score something at the end of the show if you're willing to stick around. We got Mr. Tupac, Mrs. Nancy T. We got William. A very nice group of people. And they take pride in surrounding themselves with other good people. So it's a really nice place to be, for sure. Six people in chat, 11 thumbs up. OMG, you guys are awesome. You know what I mean? I don't even expect one person in here, but when I see 7 and I see 11 thumbs up, it's just like, wow, what can I say? You hear it all over the place that the coin community is a very special place and a very special group of people, man. And I thank each and every one of you. Anytime that you allot for me and set aside is totally appreciated. And it does not go unnoticed, guys. I really do, and it's awesome because otherwise I'd be here doing this by myself. You guys give me somebody to hang out with. I mean, the kids are still a little young, so they can't really help out. But yeah, thank you so very much, guys. It's a pleasure and an honor. It really is. Is it coffee time yet for anybody? I drink too much coffee, but I'm craving one already. Maybe I should just finish my root beer. I don't know if you guys are into this, but some A&W. Oh, Lord have mercy. And Mr. Flip, I did my first sale at the early bird last week, and I think the package got to my guy already in the States, so that didn't take too long. That was pretty cool. Northwest Silver Fox, Andrew's wife, thank you very much for dropping in. You guys are awesome. I swear to God. Andrew and his missus have been coming to like essentially all my shows, and he even gets me to hold on because she wants to come by, or I believe she wants to come by and give me the thumbs up. And you know what, man, you guys are awesome. What more can you say? That's really cool to get that sort of support. It's like you start thinking to yourself like, oh man, what did I do to deserve this kindness? But it's like, right on, guys. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. Is there anything else I can show you guys? I mean, I'm here babbling away. I'm a bit of a chatterbox. Or maybe a jukebox. Once you put a quarter in me, you can't stop me until the song is done. So check that. Oh, and look, Mr. Big Flip. Just to prove that this is a legitimate error. Look at the Blakesley effect. Straight across and right there. You see the Blakesley effect. So how cool. So that definitely leads me to believe that this one here is a legitimate coin, or sorry, a legitimate error. This one here is a big maybe, but the evidence to me shows me that this might be a wrong planchet error. And then what else do we got? And that's it. And then we got our extra feather buffalo, which was a small gift from Mr. Big Flip. And I call it small because it's a nickel, but that's a beautiful lammy on a 1920S. So nothing little about the error and the buffalo that it is. I mean, I appreciate that. That's a pretty cool buffalo. So no horn. It's worn, but it still has a minor lamination. It's a 1920S. And I think it's got character, especially because that lammy makes it look like he has an extra feather. That's awesome. No, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I hit up as many channels as I can. You'll notice that I'm in, out, and all over the place. I just want to show as much love as I can all over the coin community. I myself would like to establish myself here, and when you try to do that, you do it right. You know what I mean? You say what you mean. If you make a mistake, you make it right. But you know what? Try to avoid the mistakes altogether. Is my thing. And if you do make a mistake, make it as small as possible. But yeah, you gotta develop that trust. You gotta get people to know you and you to know people. And I hope that's what's going on. Hopefully that people can see what I'm about and what I have to offer. And hopefully my knowledge and the little bit that I have really speaks for itself, right? Because I mean, if I'm talking nonsense, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have too many people showing up to my streams, right? I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to have fun looking at all these cool varieties and errors, and potentially give you the opportunity to find something when you're looking through your buffaloes, when you're looking through your quarters, when you're looking through your dimes, pennies, whatever it is. You love your Canadian coins, eh? Here, you might appreciate Mr. King George the fifth. Here, let me flip that around for you. Some older copper pennies. I have one or two of these. Oh no! How do you get rid of that glare? Ew. 1 second. Oh, that's a little bit better. Oh, trust me. Can you hear my voice? It's totally different. I even had to skip the whatchamacallit, the flea market because it was just too sore. Man, that was just so cool. We went through almost the whole roll, and towards the end, I pulled out 4 of those FS listed coins. So, what a great stream. And I hope it happens again. I got like probably about another 20 rolls to go through. So, hopefully, there's more. That would be so cool. But yeah, my voice is still a little bit rough, raspy. But keep an eye, Andrew. I might be coming on later. I hope I don't interfere with anybody. I know there's limited time spots and stuff like that, and a lot of phenomenal channels. But even if I do a half roll, I'll probably be on a little bit later, and we'll see if we can score anything else. And Mr. Andrew, if you ever get a chance, I don't know if you've ever been by Big Flips. He has another awesome channel. He does coin roll hunting and auctions. Might be somewhere you might want to check out. I know you know Mr. Tupac already, and he has a phenomenal channel too. Nothing against him. I just love spreading the news about everybody. I also got our buddy Canadian Rob. Don't tell him I said that. I don't know how he'll take it. I know he's half Canadian goose, but Shibby Rob, he has another great channel, and he does the auction thing. And it's every now and then when he could score a box of halves, he'll hand them out to the chat at some point. So if you're into that, you can check him out as well. What penny are you looking for, buddy? Please excuse my voice. I was a little excited in yesterday's stream. What year are you looking? I don't have too many of these large cents. I mean, I got this one. I think I got a 17, 18, 19, and maybe one from 1888 or somewhere around that date period. I'm more into the modern coins. I got a lot more from, let's say, I don't know, like 1920 and up. And I would say the larger bulk of it would be like 36 and up. Maybe even a little bit higher than that. Maybe 37 and up. You know what I mean? Essentially from, the later date, the Georgies. Yeah, I got these, I think, I can't remember if I would have been over at, and it might be a better bet for you unless you get a lot of bidders, but you might want to check out Joe Durbin. He has a lot of these large cents. He puts them out there every so often, and I think I picked up 2 or 3 of these off of him. So that's Joe Durbin, the Durbin auction. Another good group of people there. Joe and Diane are a couple, and they host an auction, or they do maybe 2 or 3 a week. But phenomenal people, super inclusive. As long as you're willing to pay the shipping, just make arrangements with them if you're outside of the US of A. And yeah, I'm sure they would work with you. All you have to do to register in order to bid, I believe, is to send them a deposit via PayPal. It's non-refundable, but they will remove it from your first purchase. So it's not like they're gonna keep your $5. They'll just have it as a credit. It gives them all your info and tells them, yeah, you're a real bidder. You know what, guys? I think I'm rambling. So thank you to each and every one of you that came by and hung out with me. I really do appreciate that. You guys hooked me up with the 12 thumbs up, and what more can I say, right? Thank you. You guys are awesome. We managed to attribute a few coins today. We found, what was it? 63D 1MM21. And there was another one. Where are you? Somewhere around here. And yeah, so that's always good. Yeah, my man, have a good one. Good luck with your hunting there and the garage sales. All the best. If you're hitting up the flea market and all that sort of stuff, make sure you have sanitizer and all that. I know, you know, COVID and monkeypox and all kinds of craziness all over the world. We all got to take care of ourselves and be careful. Thank you, Siren. Don't work too hard. You're awesome, and I'll see you around. You wonderful person. Always super kind to me. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't think I've ever seen another side of you. 16, 20, 45, and 9. Well, the 16 you're looking at. Are you talking about US or Canada? You were talking about Canadian. Well, the 16 is in front of you. A 20 I probably have. But 45 is not a rare year by any means. Yum, 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 yum. Here's a 40 laying around just on my desk. Oh, so I probably have a couple 45 somewhere. But I just don't know how much shipping would be to where you are, buddy. I mean, if it's legal for me to ship to you and you're willing to give me a price on these, I mean, I got a bunch of, you know, when it comes to pennies, I got lots of pennies. There's a 40. Let me see. Yeah, I have a 19 as well. Yeah, so I got a 16. I got the 19. They're both large cents. And you're looking for the 20. Now, the 20, I think they come in both large and small, or is it just the large? Because I got a small cent 1920, but I can't remember if there was also a large. No, I love my Canadian coins more than the 90% junk silver. All good, brother. Hey, to each their own, right? Oh, the 1950 large. Okay, yeah, I don't have that one. I think 16 is the closest. Yeah, maybe we'll chit chat, man. We'll see if we can come up with a deal or something, and send you out a pack if you're interested in the coins. I'll see if I can pull them together. And you said you're in where? Alaska? That should be like normal USPS shipping rates, no? The only thing is, I invoice through Square. So you gotta have some sort of Visa, MasterCard, or PayPal card that you can use to pay the invoice once I send it out. And I can do a live where I show you the coins before we commit to anything, if you're interested. I'm not really like stuck on these, you know what I mean? I don't collect them for the most part. I just came across a few of these. So I have the 16. I for sure have 17, 18, potentially 19. And I can show you conditions for everything. But if you need anything the more modern, and like I said, I'm talking about more of that 1936 and up. And I would say closer to the 40s and up is the bulk of my collection that I have. Well, thank you very much, my dude. I appreciate that. But I'm just throwing it out there. Ooh, there you go. So check out Mr. Shibby Rob. He seems to be going on live right now. So Shibby Rob, and ask him to do his goose. He doesn't mind. He's a big fan of the goose noises. He's a very excellent goose. I'll say that. I even understand his Canadian goose dialect. All right, guys. Thank you very much for spending this time with me. Have a wonderful day. You guys are awesome. Check out my buddy Shippy Rob. He has awesome auctions. He also hands out rolls if he's fortunate enough to get them. So give him a check. You know what I mean? See if you like what he has to offer. Have a wonderful day, guys. You guys all rock, and I'll probably see you later. Have a good one. Happy hunting. Goose.